Hi, so in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to find the group of students by their program. So which means when I select the program from the drop down list in the form, and then when I click submit, it's going to show all students relate to that particular program. So let's go back to db.php and create a new function called find students by program, and inside this function I'm gonna pass in the program name, and we have to put the logic in try catch block as usual. So pure exception, I'm gonna return the get message, and inside here first off I need to create a connection. So this connect db to create a new connection. uh, Next step, create a prepare statement. So select everything from students where program column equal the binding variable. So I'm gonna call this one P. So what it does is you're gonna assign the value of this binding variable here to the program column, and then indirectly you gonna pass this one into that one. So it's kind of like indirectly passing variable. Instead of passing this one to this one, you need to pass this one to that one, and then binding the program name to this one. So it's called binding variables, and it's good to anti-SQL injection. So once you create the prepare statement, you need to set the fetch mode. So cmd set fetch mode, we're gonna fetch it in object, and you need to bind the parameters to these binding variables by cmd by param, and the first parameter is the binding variable here, and the second one is a passing parameters, which is program name. So once you done it, you're gonna execute the prepare statement and return the results. So fetch on. Okay, so now you have met the function to find students by program name when the user clicked user chose the program from the drop down list. So go back to the index.php, let's create a new form. So action will be blank and method will be post, and inside here I'm gonna need to create the drop down list called program list, and inside here I'm gonna have to go option. I'm gonna go back to this one and copy and paste this one. Okay, so this one, event management, event management. Okay, so now we need to create a submit button. Chitai submit, name btn submit, and the values is submit. Okay, and also we need to create a div to display the result when the user clicks submit button. So it's gonna be results, and inside here I'm gonna echo out the variable called result. Okay. Let's go back to the top of the file here, and let's open the PHP tab. And so we need to catch the submit event to grab those value here and passing the selected value from the drop-down list to the function finding student by program here, so we can get on the student name regarding to the program that they have. So to do that, you need to do like so if set to check. So post btn submit. Okay, so submit, and you're gonna assign the variable to program list. I'm gonna create a new variable called program list, and it's gonna be post of this one. I also need to define the variable results here as well. So it too requires the db.php file in order to use the db class here. You need to create a new db class, and I'm gonna assign the result from this one to let's call this the data. Okay, so db and this one. I'm gonna copy this and passing the program list to the function. Okay, so now I need to look through the data object here to get the student properties. So for each data as item, and I think I'm gonna create the order list. So the results equal ul, and the results equal ul. I'm gonna put this one at the bottom, and inside here I'm gonna echo out the student name. So li is gonna be item, that's student name. Okay, so okay, so let's go back here and test this out. This tutorial. So when I choose event management, click this one, it's gonna show me all the students that taking the event management program. So let's say if I click on web development and click submit, it's going to show me all the students that taking the web development programming. So